Hi, welcome to FraeLea Conversations. I'm FraeLea, and this is Frank. Well, we had a great, an interesting week last week.
An exciting week, definitely.
That's, I think of, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about...
Well, I had a nasal surgery that went well, but the post-op, I ended up with some bleeding, and we don't need to go into details on that, but it ended up resulting in an ER visit, an ambulance ride, and another ER visit, and an overnight hospital stay. So
that's not restful.
No,
if anybody's ever been in a hospital.
Yeah, that was my first overnight hospital stay, and hopefully my last.
Yes.
That was not fun. But the bottom line, why are we bringing this up, is we found it kind of interesting after the fact that both of us kind of went into writer mode. So
while he's actually lying on the bed in the ER room, he was actually joking with the doctors that he's going to have to remember this for future writing. And,
right.
And while I was driving back to the second ER room,
While I was in the ambulance. So.
Yes. I actually had my recorder out and was recording pretty much everything that I was feeling and thinking at that time, thinking that maybe I could use it for future writing whenever one of my characters would be having a challenging moment.
Yeah, but it was a little scary, not a lot scary, but there was one point, a little bit. There was one point where I think I blacked out once or twice, I don't quite remember, from blood loss, and then having the experience of literally choking on your own blood, which is a pretty eerie feeling, let me tell you. If you've never had it, it's a great experience to have.
And not so great to witness either. Yeah,
but the bottom line is the whole time while this was happening, both of us independently were thinking, how can we use this in a story? Because, it's an experience that if you want authenticity, you try to take notes, you try to experience what you can, and people that write about exotic places, they travel to those places so that they can articulate what it looks like and what the sights and sounds are,
and bring about an authentic reality to the reader.
Yeah, the people, the culture, all that. So I think in this case, that's kind of what we both were doing too, where it was like, all right, this is a terrible thing, but we're going to survive it, and let's use this experience, and I think hopefully maybe enhance the story for our readers too.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah, and to that end, actually, we've already started using some of those. There's one of the series that we're currently outlining for the future. We've got several books in advance that we've been outlining for. I'm going to include some of these elements in it, and I guess I don't need to give away anything right now, but suffice to say, we'll be using it. So we're back. I can breathe. I'm not choking on my own blood. That's awesome. So it was a worthwhile conversation. Yeah, experience. So yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, that's what we have for this week. Authenticity, and the links we go to give you an authentic story. Right?
There's nothing we wouldn't do.
All right, so let's not write about anybody losing any limbs or anything like that, okay?
Why would you even say that?
Oh, because I don't know, I like these fingers. They're kind of handy, so I'm partial to them. These, not so much. These are terrible, but they're useful. All right, so we'll see you next time.
Bye.